There is perhaps no subject that humanity has feared more than death. Across centuries, civilizations have built philosophies, religions, and scientific inquiries around one central question: what happens when life ends? For many people, death appears as the ultimate tragedy, the final separation from everything familiar. We fear losing our loved ones. We fear losing our possessions, our achievements, our identity. Most of all, we fear the unknown. Yet, Paramahansa Yogananda offered a radically different perspective. He said, death is the cessation of life's sorrows. It doesn't come as a punishment, but as a necessary end to our fleshly confinement, that we may leave this earth and travel in a freer state to higher realms. What a remarkable way to look at death. Instead of seeing it as an enemy, Yogananda invites us to view it as a transition, a release, a doorway. According to this spiritual understanding, we are not the body. We are not merely flesh and bones. We are immortal souls temporarily inhabiting a physical form. The body is like a garment worn for a season. It serves a purpose. It allows us to learn, grow, experience, and evolve. But eventually, every garment wears out, and when that time comes, the soul moves on. Yogananda tells us that death is not a punishment from God, it is not divine anger, it is not cosmic injustice. Rather, it is a part of a larger, compassionate design. Think for a moment about all the burdens attached to physical existence. The body can become sick, it ages, it experiences pain, it requires constant care and maintenance. We spend much of our lives worrying about health, finances, relationships, responsibilities, and countless uncertainties. The physical world offers beauty and opportunity, but it also brings a struggle. Yogananda reminds us that when death arrives naturally, the soul is liberated from these limitations. He writes, the body may be interred or consigned to ashes, but the soul is freed. It cannot anymore be subjected to the tortures of the body. Notice the distinction he makes. The body returns to the elements, but the soul continues. The essence of who we truly are remains untouched. This idea appears throughout the world's great spiritual traditions. The eternal self cannot be burned by fire, drowned by water, cut by weapons, or destroyed by time. It survives every change. It survives every loss. It survives death itself. Yogananda then paints a beautiful picture of the soul's experience after leaving the body. He imagines the spirit saying, for a long time, I have had to worry about getting hurt and paying bills and all the other troubles of material life. Now that burdensome body under my care is gone, and I am free in the peace of this astral land and body of light. There is something deeply comforting about this vision. Imagine laying down every burden you have carried, every anxiety, every fear, every physical discomfort, every responsibility. Imagine awakening into a state of greater freedom and expanded awareness. For Yogananda, death is not darkness, It is not extinction, it is a return to a subtler dimension of existence, a realm of light, peace, and continued growth. Yet, here is where his teaching becomes especially important. Although he encourages us not to fear death, he also warns us not to seek it. He says, when you have earned freedom from the travails of this earth, be glad, but never seek death. When you do that, it shows that you are afraid of life and are not learning its lessons. This is a profound balance. On one hand, do not fear death. On the other hand, do not escape into it. Life itself has a purpose. Every challenge we encounter contains a lesson. Every disappointment develops strength. Every loss teaches detachment. Every relationship teaches love, patience, or wisdom. Every obstacle is part of the soul's education. From Yogananda's perspective, Earth is not a meaningless accident. It is a school, and each lifetime presents opportunities for growth that cannot be bypassed. If we try to run away from life's lessons, those lessons remain unfinished. That is why he says we must return again and again until we learn what life is trying to teach us. Whether one interprets this literally through reincarnation or symbolically through the recurring patterns of human experience, the message remains powerful. Avoidance does not bring freedom, only understanding brings freedom. The soul grows not by escaping challenges but by meeting them consciously. This teaching has enormous relevance today. Many people feel overwhelmed by modern life, the pressure to succeed, the uncertainty of the future, the constant stream of worries and responsibilities. In such moments, Yogananda's words offer both comfort and encouragement. Comfort because death is not something to fear, encouragement because life still matters deeply. We are here for a reason. Every day presents opportunities to expand our awareness, deepen our compassion, and discover the divine presence within ourselves. The goal is not to become attached to the world, not nor it is to reject the world. The goal is to learn from it, to grow through it, to awaken through it. Then, when the time comes to leave the body, we can do so without regret, not because we are running away from life, but because we have embraced it fully. We have learned its lessons. We have fulfilled our responsibilities. We have deepened our understanding, and we are ready for the next stage of the soul's journey. Yogananda's message ultimately transforms our relationship with both life and death. Death becomes less frightening because it is understood as a transition rather than an ending. Life becomes more meaningful because every experience contributes to our spiritual evolution. And through it all, one truth remains constant. We are not fragile bodies struggling briefly against time. We are immortal souls passing through temporary experiences, learning, growing, and moving steadily toward greater freedom, wisdom, and divine realization. That realization begins the moment we stop identifying ourselves solely with the body and remember our eternal nature. Then life becomes less fearful, death becomes less fearful, and the journey of the soul reveals its deeper purpose. Jai Guru.